Got it. All
All right,
right.
it's time.
Okay. All right. Let me see my camera. What is up, guys? Sorry if you guys see my dog. We are so excited to do this opportunity meeting with you guys. I'm so excited to explain what we do, why we love what we do. I'm going to give it 1 minute and then I'm going to get started because we start on time. But listen up. We're going to be quick. We're going to give you lots of good information and we have some amazing, amazing story shares as well. I know I need to find my own face in the camera and then we will get started. All right. If you guys want to drop in the chat where you're tuning in from, because I know we have people from South Carolina, we have people from New York, we have people from Pennsylvania, like myself. So if you can drop where you're tuning in from, I cannot see the chat, but I know we have a bunch of different people in here, so I'd love to see where you're tuning in from. And we're going to get started. All right, guys. So this is our Herbalife Opportunity Meeting. We have this every other Wednesday. Really excited to show you guys what we have to offer. My name is Gabrielle. I've been doing this now for 5 years in May. And prior to Herbalife, I had lost a lot of weight on my own. But I was doing it by restricting my body. I was still eating junk. I was just counting my calories to the max. I was working out like crazy. I was not happy. I was irritable when I started to try to lose the weight because I was hungry because I wasn't eating enough. And I always like to say the big mental health shift I had when I um, found this opportunity and when I found this community. COVID hit, I gained the weight back right before COVID, and then COVID hit, and then I found Herbalife. And I found it by accidentally clicking a poll on somebody's Instagram, like just by random, and they happened to message me. I was like, sure, let me do a 3-day trial. Like I'm at home, there's nothing else to do. I need to lose the weight again. So a lot of people were gaining weight during COVID because they were home and they were snacking and they were eating. I was plugged into this amazing community and I was losing weight and I was on Zoom calls doing workouts with 100 plus people and I was in accountability chats with 100 plus people and I was doing the opposite of what most people were doing. I'm a previous social worker, worked in foster care and adoption for 5 years. So when I found this, 21 days is a challenge. And the 22nd day, I was like, no, I want to do this and I want to help people in a more positive light versus not being able to see the ending, putting myself second, taking care of everyone else, and having to basically do like the dirty work doing social work and not being able to take care of myself and my health. So I did it very part-time with a full-time mindset around social work. And when I matched my income, I left fully. And now I'm a nutrition club owner in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, doing all the things. I love events. I love bringing community together. I love events that mesh with my style, my characteristics, and as well as what my community loves. So I do the nutrition club in Bethlehem. I use social media a lot, and I also do transformation challenges where I get to help people that are either local to me or not local to me get a transformation in 21 days. And I'm going to pass it over to my co-host.
Hey guys, my name's Christy. I'm from Syracuse, New York. I'm coming up on 5 years in the business. I got started basically, I stumbled into somebody's shake party. I always joke that I crashed their shake party and I had this shake, and I'm like, I come here all the time. I felt bad that I crashed your party. I'm like, I'm going to sign up as a preferred member. Like, I'll drink these shakes at home. They're great. Like, I'm getting great results. Joined a challenge. I lost about 20 pounds. It wasn't typical, but possible. And that was really where I saw like the bigger picture. I'm like, I could do this. Like, I could do this full time. I could do this. But I had a full-time job. I was working in corporate America. I wasn't really happy, but I was making pretty good money. So I'm like, it's risky. Like, this is all risky. So, fun fact, I got let go of my corporate job. And I was like, nope, this is it. The time is now. It was within 2 months that I found North Star Nutrition. That was my location. I opened it. We opened our doors with literally within 2 months, and it changed my life. So I was owning three nutrition clubs, sort of. One's in growth, but one's also in transition. So I just transitioned one club to my downline after a year's apprenticeship program. And like, I'm just so grateful for this opportunity, the things you can do. And it's one of the most amazing things now to watch her go through, like what I started. Like, it's so awesome. And we have so many great team members, and like the team is on fire. So, like, I'm just so excited. I'm actually in cuts right now for Get 2.5. A lot of you don't know what that means. All it means is that the team's on fire, we're growing, things are happening, people are getting results, and we do that through our nutrition clubs, through social media, transformation challenges, and honestly, so many other ways. And I can't wait for to tell you all about them.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, the cool thing too is I've watched a lot of these people grow over the last couple of years and I've gotten to know them, and some of them I've only seen in person like twice. So it just opens the opportunity to so much. So, a little bit about Herbalife. Let me move my camera. All right, so we operate in over 90 countries. That means if you decide to do this, you get an international business package. I have business in Denmark. I know some people on here have business in Canada, Jamaica, all over the world. You have the ability to do that. We have 300 plus scientists, PhDs, dietitians, physicians, all these people working around the clock to make sure that the products are great and the quality is great from a seed in the ground all the way up into our mouths and what we're having. Science-based nutrition products available exclusively through us trained Herbalife independent distributors. This is the only way that you can get the products and get the coaching that comes along with it as well. We have products to support every season of life. We have products for every part of your body basically to help you. And we also do 300K internal tests yearly for purity, value, and taste. That means it's in the product, it's on the label, and the quality is top notch. So we are Herbalife is the #1 protein shake in the world. We have that title. We've held that title. We're super proud of it. I can't remember the actual number, but there's a huge, large number of canister Formula Ones, which is our healthy meal, that are on everyone's counter in the world. And I know that our main goal is to get one of those shakes on the counter of every single person in the world so we can change as many lives as possible. We do have a global nutrition philosophy. So like that I said, we have products to support every part of your body on a cellular level. So your body needs many things to function. We are not a weight loss company. We are a nutrition company. We help with weight loss. We help with muscle gain. We help with overall consistent nutrition. Your body needs the fats, the minerals, the vitamins, the phytonutrients, the exercise, the sleep, the water, the hydration, all of the things. And we have products for every single part of the cellular level of you that you need to function. And then we do sponsor pro athletes too, which is really cool. So pro soccer athlete Cristiano Ronaldo, we actually have a product called CR7 that was like formulated with him. It was they had like him run tests, they had him do things with this. He is purely like, when I say sponsored, I mean all of these people on this page use the products throughout their games, throughout, their runs, throughout whatever athletic thing that they're doing. NBA athlete Kyle Hamilton, NBA athlete Zahara Williams, and then also triathlete Heather Jackson, she's just incredible. If you know what triathlons are, they are not easy by any means, and they use the products to get through them, to make them easier, and to fuel their body with good nutrition, as well as the pro soccer team, the LA Galaxy soccer team. Totally sponsored them, their whole outfit. They also use the products. And then we sponsored 5 countries in the Olympics, this past Olympics as well. And I'm going to pass it over to my girl, Christy.
All right, guys. So this is an opportunity literally for anyone. You can have not gone to college, you're in school part-time, full-time, whatever. There's an opportunity for literally everyone. So it really just depends on what your goals are. So you can make extra income, like I said, part-time, full-time. One thing I love, it allows me to create my own schedule. Like I love the option of time flexibility. As if you know me, you know I love to travel. So I love the opportunity to be able to make money anywhere. So work from home, work on the road, work at the beach. That's one of my favorite things to do. But you're also doing something meaningful and getting rewarded for it. So being able to help your team or help your clients reach that, even if it's 5-pound weight loss goal, like they're celebrated at every level, and you help them accomplish that. Or you can go all in, like you can pursue a full-time business adventure with your family or friends and build a business with a low startup cost and a lot of support. Like we're all here for you. This is the best thing about this business is all these people that we've met over time, like they become your support. Like we work very closely together and none of us are on the same team for the most part. And next slide. Guys, so people that we're looking for, Herbalife product lovers. Like if you've been into a nutrition club and you love the products, that's how I started. I just fell in love with the shake. Like it was amazing. It changed my life. So if you love the products, action-oriented individuals, go-getters, people with growth mindsets, people who are passionate about health and wellness, you want to get better results, help your friends and family get better results. If you're coachable, if you have entrepreneurial spirits and your desire to create and do your own thing, there are so many opportunities for you. Next slide, please. Um, and guys, it's super simple. We use the product, we wear the brand, and we talk to people. It's really, really simple. The more you talk about what you're doing, the more you wear the brand, the easier it is to connect with people. So you're using the products, you're sharing your results, you're sharing the Herbalife nutrition plans, and they can show, and support improved health results. We conduct one-on-one wellness evaluations, host group workouts, grow our social medias. There's healthy deliveries. There's so many options. But all we're doing is co-creating with a team of health-inspired individuals and building a team, and you guys grow together, and it's literally the best thing ever. Next slide, please. And again, we just use the product use the product, wear the brand, and talk to people.
All right, guys, now we're going to get into the 5 ways to potentially earn. There's actually, I believe, 8 or 9 different ways, but we're going to focus 7 different ways to earn. But this is what we focus on to start with. So retail profit. When you come on board, this is you being able to get what we call right now money. You can earn 25 to 50%, which means, for example, if you're selling a $100 product and you're at that 50% level, you're getting $50 of it. And that goes deposited right into your account every Wednesday. On top of that, so these are not things you get separate. You can get all of these at the same time. On top of that, you're eligible for wholesale profits, an extra 8 to 25%. So these are from people that are purchasing from you, that are product lovers. And this comes in direct deposit once a month into your account on top of that 25 to 50% retail profit. And guys, this is also unlimited. So you get a product, you get a product, you get a product, you get a product. There's no cap on any of it. And then on top of that, you can earn royalties 1 to 5%. So much like musicians who make a song, every time you play their song, they're getting paid for the work that they've already created. So that is what royalties are. So you're starting to build a team and you're getting paid off of the work that you did to build that team. And now your team is building together. And from there, on top of retail, on top of wholesale, on top of royalties, you can also earn a monthly bonus check, 1 to 7% on what your entire organization is doing. So you're really building at a career level when you get to this point. And then after that, there are annual bonuses, there are vacations, there are so many gifts that come in the mail. There are VIPs, there are just exclusive trainings. There's so much beyond what you even see right here that is available to you. So this is the U.S. typical distributor earnings of 2023. So first-year distributors, about half earn in 6 months or more. At 50% of them earned about 188 in a month, and the top 10% earned more than 1,522 a month. And as you can see, that only goes higher. And then all your distributors, let me move my camera. 50% earned more than 257 in a month, and the top 10% earned more than 4,762 in a month. And I promise you guys that top 1% number that you see there are some that go above, and that is as much as we're allowed to talk, but these are true to their numbers. The top 10% is where most people fall and get to very fast. All right, Chrissy's going to talk a little bit about the advantages of the business opportunity.
All right, guys, one thing I wanted to touch on too is one thing that Herbalife does is they give back. So you work, they reward you, whether it's gifts, whether it's VIP swag, whether it's a vacation. So right now, there's a cruise that a lot of us on this call qualified for. We leave in 2 weeks. It's all expenses paid. It's amazing. Like there is no nothing like an Herbalife vacation. And I'm fortunate to be able to go on one. And next year, you all can qualify. And we're going to Hawaii. So who really is coming? Because I'm very excited about this. But as far as the advantages of the Herbalife business opportunity, you can really do it any way you want. So anything that you love, you wrap Herbalife around it. So one-on-one wellness coaching is the biggest thing. Like person to person, we're going to talk to our people, figure out what they need, get them what they need. Transformation challenges is a big one. People like incentives, they like competition. So you can do this any way that you want, but there are also platforms set up to make it easy if you're new. And then there's also protein baked goods. So if you like to bake, this is for you. We have products that you can bake muffins, donuts, waffles, whatever you want, and distribute the products that way, the healthy way. And then social media is huge. I know for a lot of people, especially myself, you basically just promote what you're doing with the products, promote your results, promote your lifestyle, and it's attractive to people. And a lot of people need what we have, and they see you doing it and they want that too. Healthy delivery is an option. You can do it anytime around your schedule if you already have a full-time job. Custom energy kits is something that's really popular. This is pretty much anything that Herbalife has packaged pre-sealed. You can basically take it with you on the go. I love it for traveling, but it's also great to distribute if you're on the go. You can sell them anywhere in the US or wherever they have these products available. And then group workouts is a big one. This was actually a workout that we all did at an event we went to. It was super cool to get everybody together. But the biggest thing is this is bring your energy. Same with the nutrition club. That's going to be more of a full-time mindset. We're going to jump in with 2 feet. That's your brick and mortar. And again, bring whatever you do, just bring the energy. It really doesn't matter. It's so easy. The products taste good. Like everyone knows that if you've had some. So if you haven't, I suggest you try some. But in the meantime, guys, we're going to start hearing from some real people that are earning some real money in Herbalife. And I'm super excited to announce my girl, Sarah. She's on here. She's basically been in the business just a little, I think a little less than a month, and she is crushing it. So, Sarah, take it away, girlfriend.
Hi everyone. So like Christy said, I am brand new to being a distributor with Herbalife. It's been just under a month, but I've been consuming the products for about 3 to 4 years now. I kind of stumbled into one of the clubs through a partnership they were doing with my gym. And through that, kind of found the other clubs in the area, got connected with Christy, did the group workouts, like bought products from her, kind of all the things that she's talked about is kind of what brought me into Herbalife. We had talked in the past about me becoming a distributor, but it didn't really feel like the right time. I work full time as an engineer, really love it. I volunteer with my church. I also just started my MBA like a month ago. So I have already have a pretty full plate, but Christy launched a brand ambassador role with North Star Nutrition. And that seemed like such a fun way to kind of start my business as a distributor, being able to talk not just about Herbalife and my results, but also about the nutrition club and get to bring people in. So I've been doing that for almost a month. Made $212 in my first month, which is more than I even expected, which was super exciting. Most of that was just from talking to people one-on-one, just sharing on social media kind of what I was doing. And then I also did a virtual shake party. So a lot of times when people are kicking off their business, they do like an in-person shake party at the nutrition clubs. Um, and so I had thought about doing that and ended up we tried one. But I have a lot of friends and people who are either out of town that weekend, like it's such a busy time of year for everyone right now, or people aren't local. So I had the idea to do a virtual party on Facebook for a week. So I highlighted a couple products each day and then just gave people a chance to interact, share kind of what they liked about the different products, ask questions, share kind of their goals. And then I was able to make several sales through that of people who are really excited and are loving the product. So it's been really fun just getting to help people figure out what their goals are and then what I can do to help support them, not just with them like buying products from me. Like, it's fun to be making money, doing something, sharing products that I already love, but it's more so about getting to go on this journey with people and have that very intentional role with them. So it's been really fun. I made my first promotion 2 weeks in. And so now I'm got my eyes fixed on the next one. I'm doing partnerships with some local gyms so we can do some pop-up events there and just continuing to share products that I love that work for me and helping introduce them to others.
Sarah, like fire me up. Like I'm so excited. I knew when I asked her tonight if she would share on this call, she'd be in, but she has really taken off with this and I am so proud of her. Like she's really just killing it. And she jumped in with a part-time mindset, but I feel like she's full-time all the way, kind of. She's absolutely killing it. So next up, we are going to go ahead and hear from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, if you're on, girl, go ahead and unmute yourself. I'm excited to hear from you.
Hello. So I started with Herbalife back in, I think it was February. I did the 21-day challenge and I lost close to 8 pounds. And I really just like the products. Like the teas are delicious. I love drinking the shakes. They weren't chalky or have a weird aftertaste or anything like that. You just blend it up and you have a milkshake for breakfast. I mean, you can't really beat that. So since then, I have started doing tea kits. I opened my residential club. So I do deliveries of teas, coffees, and shakes that are pre-made. Um, and I love it because I set my own hours. Like we don't get up and moving and ready to go because I have a daughter that's a year and a half old until like 11 o'clock. So like my first delivery is at 11 o'clock or after. So you can't get that at a corporate job. And I love it. Um, But I also signed up to do the We Do Transformation. I'm a coach through that. So I have somebody right now that I'm doing it alongside her. And just being able to go on this journey with people is like super cool because you never know like what somebody's going through and then being able to like build your confidence and kind of help them get through stuff you don't even think about on a regular basis. But that is what I'm doing.
Thanks, girl. That was so good. I'm just gonna jump in, Chrissy, sorry, because every time Brooklyn speaks, I just hear something like new. And the fact that you said like you're doing it alongside of somebody like me as a social worker, exactly. This is like a more positive way you get to do it. And the community is the thing that a lot of people come in for. It is unlike anything else. On top of being able to set your own hours and be flexible, or like Sarah do it around a million different things, and she's like no problem mindset. It's just incredible. Okay, so next up we're gonna hear from my girl Jess, Christy's girl Jess. She has very exciting news, and we're excited to hear from you.
Hey everybody, I'm Jess. I have been an Herbalife distributor for about a year and a couple months now. I stumbled into one of Christie's nutrition clubs. I believe it was North Star because I didn't really realize Nutrition Wave was there. And I fell in love with the energy teas. I couldn't believe that there was less than a gram of sugar in them. I was obsessed. I stopped drinking my Starbucks. Then, fast forward about a year later, I kind of got into the shakes. And then last year, I ended up using the products to push myself through 75 hard in that challenge. So that was really, really rewarding, mentally, physically, all of the things. And I just kind of stuck with the Herbalife. And last April, I was like, Christy, I think I want in. I think I want to do this. I think I want the nutrition club. I want the life. I want it all. And so I dove in head first and I spent the last 12 months building my business on, a personal side of my retail and my tea kits and my 21-day transformations and, just using the products, showing people how much I love them. And, that's how I make most of my money, guys. Just literally just talking about how much I love the products because people see how happy I am and they see how healthy I am. Nobody can believe that I'm going to be 40 years old on Friday. So it's just one of those things where, it's very rewarding to be in this company and the community is very rewarding and I love all of the people that I've met, Christy, Sarah, Gab, Tori, like there's not one human being I think that I've met in Herbalife that hasn't been supportive and caring and just, you know, every single step they're there for you. I actually just on Monday, I'm going to cry. Monday I just started running my nutrition club that Christy passed down to me and I couldn't be happier. I'm exhausted, but I absolutely love it and I wouldn't give it up for the world. And I can't wait to keep making shakes and teas every day of my life for the rest of my life and continuing to improve my community as far as health and wellness and just, making other people feel the way I do, because that's truly, honestly, that's the best part about this, guys, is there is so much good in this company. And I hope you guys see the good and you choose Herbalife because it's worth it.
Okay, I'm stepping in this time because I'm also crying. There's one small tear there. We've shed a lot of tears this week, and a lot of people are like, "Aren't you sad? Like, are you sad about like leaving your store?" And I'm like, honestly, no. Like, Jess has been killing it there for a year. Like, it's literally a no-brainer. And to watch how happy she like, it literally gives me chills to be able to watch her dreams come true. And it's I can't even describe it to you guys. So I just encourage you to, like Jess said, lean in, give it a try. Like I literally have chills. So anyways, before I just continue to cry and sob, we're gonna go ahead and pass it over to our other girl, Jessica. Look at those results, girl. You are on fire.
Holy moly, Jess, for real, tear jerker. And this is just the beginning. Just imagine the amount of lives you're going to get to impact because you said yes to this opportunity. Congrats, babe. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Jessica Penny Knight. I'm a proud millionaire team member with Herbalife. I've been doing this business now for 12 years. I work this business full time. When I first started, though, I worked at spare time. I worked this around what I was doing. I used to be a project manager at a marketing firm. I was raising my 7-year-old son when I first got started. And these products supported me to lose over 120 pounds and just radically transform my life and transform my confidence. At first, when I worked this business, you guys, the goal was just to have extra income. I liked what I was doing. I liked the products, and I just wanted some extra money just to pay my gas, get my groceries. You know, it was nice to not have to worry about putting money in the gas tank, you know? And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to go full time because I got laid off from that job. And I could either go get another corporate job or I could take this business a little bit more seriously and play full in. And so that's what I decided to do because I wanted to change the financial and mindset DNA of my family's life forever. I wanted to be the reason why things began to change. I wanted to be that person. And if you're on this call, chances are you kind of have that drive and fire in you. So you're in the right place at the right time. I do this business now full time with my husband. We run a nutrition club. We do fit camps. We're about to do a fit camp right after this call. That's why I'm all geared up. And we do challenges as well. And I was able to retire him from his full-time job so he could do this business side by side with me. So I get to live this life however we want together. And now I'm a mommy. My 7-year-old, when I first started, is now 18. Okay. And just 5 months ago, I had my little baby boy. I'm almost 39 years old, you guys, and I had a healthier pregnancy now than I did when I was 19 years old. How empowering is that? I was also able to afford a stay-at-home home birth, which is super exciting. I got to design how I wanted to do that. And Christy mentioned vacations. We're about to go on another vacation. I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to travel to different countries and experience things that once were just a dream, once were just a desire. And now it's literally like, it's possible. It is so possible. And the more work that I put in, the more people that I get to help, the more impact I get to create. And therefore, we get rewarded for it. So beautifully said, Christy. Herbalife has seriously changed my life. It's changed me from the inside out, and I'm super grateful. If you're listening to this, you guys don't ignore the feelings that you're feeling because you were invited here for a reason, and I invite you to just say yes and step in, even spare time, so you can get a taste of what's possible for you too.
Chills, full body chills from this whole call right now. Thank you so much for sharing that, Jess. And Jess is my upline, somebody that helps me very much, and she just has all the different stories, and I love always hearing how, like, you're more fit than you were when you're younger. Your pregnancy was better now than when you were younger. It's so, so empowering, and the impact on everyone is just, it's so empowering. All right, so unlock your potential with us, guys. So we have 2 options to get started. One, maybe you're on here, you're a preferred member or a retail client, or you've had the products or whatever it is, and you're like, no, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this full time, or I'm ready to do this part time around my job, but I want to give it my all. I want to make a difference in my life. I want to make a difference for my family. Option 1, become a distributor. Option 2, maybe you're like, I have no idea what's happening. I never tried the products. I just know that these people are awesome, and that's why I came on this call. So that might be the sign for you to become a preferred member and get your products at a discount. Whether what option works best for you, text the person who invited you, call the person who invited you, show them you're excited, and tell them what number you're interested in, 1 or 2. And we love hearing what your favorite part of the call is. That is like my number 1 question. What was the favorite thing that stuck out for you? Okay. So say yes to Herbalife. Join us, join our community, join our team, join everything that we stand for. We just love helping people. Like the money is just this little bonus, but we do this because we love to help people and we love to serve our community and we love to make a difference in people's lives. And we're awesome too. So you're also invited to next training. Some of us have a success training seminar in June, but our large event is called Extravaganza. It's in July. It is in Dallas, Texas. I encourage you guys, if you have any interest, be like, what's up? What's going on? Last year, Jess got her ticket at a discounted price for something that she hit with an Herbalife, and it changed her life too being there. Guys, this is our 45th anniversary. So many things are coming out. New products are being dropped, new collaborations. There's going to be a concert. There's so much. So even if you want more information on what the party part of it is, ask the person who invited you and they'll let you know. Stay happy and healthy, and thank you for joining us tonight. We hope that you choose us. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.